Hello students, this is a Maths Worksheet 34, chapter number 5, Elementary Shapes. Dear students, you also follow COVID appropriate behavior, wear mask, follow physical distancing and maintain hand hygiene. Now students, here we'll solve some questions related to chapter number 5, Understanding Elementary Shapes. Now students, here we take some examples related to angles, right? How we draw an angle and how we measure angle. Right, so here first we discuss how we draw an angle, right? So how we draw an angle, so if here we make, first here we take one example here, 90 degree, right? How we make 90-degree angle here? So now here we use this protractor and draw a rays here, right? Draw two rays here, right? So here we take this point as a O and this point as a P. Now after that, what we do here, here we put this midpoint of this protractor on this point O, right? This point, this midpoint of this protractor put on this point O, right? Like this. Now here we mark point on 90 degree, right? Here, okay. Now after that, here we join these two points here, okay, and here we make 90-degree angle, right? This is the 90-degree angle here, okay. Now here after that, here we also check our angle is correct or not, right? It's 90 degree or not. So here we put this protractor again here and here we measure like this. It is exact 90 degree, right? Now here I also give the name of this angle as angle QOP, angle QOP, or angle POQ, angle POQ. Here student, remember one point here, because O is the vertex of this angle, right? O is the vertex of this angle. So here we put this vertex O in the middle of these 2 points here, right? And we write the name of this angle like QOP and POQ. Okay, now we take another example here, like here we draw 180-degree angle. Yes, a 90-degree angle is known as right angle, okay, and 180-degree angle is known as straight angle. Okay, straight angle. Now here we draw a straight angle here. So what we do here we draw line here, and students, you all know that here we take 2 points here like A, O, B, and you all know that student, straight line always form a 180-degree angle. So now we put the midpoint of this protractor on the point O, and it is exactly 180 degree, right? And here we give the name of this angle as angle AOB or angle BOA. Now here we write this O vertex of these two rays as a midpoint here, right? Now here we take one another example here. So now here we draw an angle randomly, right? Here we draw an angle randomly here, okay. Right, now here we just observe this angle and give the name of this angle as XOY, right? Now here you observe this angle or this protractor, right? Here you observe these two things here, this angle and this protractor. First you observe this angle and you just You just estimate with your eyes, and then here we find the actual measure of angle by using protractor, right? So what is the measure of this angle here? We just assume that, right? So here, according to me, it's approx 40 to 45 degree, like 45, 46. Okay, so now here we use this protractor and measure this angle. Now put this midpoint of this protractor on the point O, and along with this OY ray. Okay, so here it is approx 47 degree, right? It's a 47 degree angle. So if we say that angle XOY or angle YOX is equal to 47 degree, right? And here we take some other example also, and we find what is the degree of an angle, right? Now here we take one another example here. Here we draw a ray here, and here we draw another ray like this. Okay, and give the name of this point as P, O and Q. Now here we find what is the degree of this angle, right? And the name of this angle as angle POQ or angle QOP, right? Here we find the degree of an angle. Now students, here you observe these two things here, this figure and this protractor, and assume that what is the degree of an angle, right? Okay students, so here first estimate with your eyes, and then here we find the degree of an angle by using this protractor, right? Okay students, so here we assume this angle here, angle POQ, and here we observe these two things here, this protractor, and according to this protractor, here we assume that it approx 160 or 165 degree, right? Now here we put this protractor on this angle, right? Here we put center point and midpoint of this protractor on the point O, and here we put this straight line with the ray. Okay, so here now we measure this angle, so it approx 162 degree, right? Approx 162 degree. So here we write 162 degree, and here we write angle POQ or angle QOP is equal to 162 degree. Okay students, so now students, here I take one example here. Here we take this divider and open it randomly like this. Okay, open it randomly here. Okay, now here we take this protractor and measure what is the degree of an angle, right? What is the degree of an angle when here we move and we open this protractor randomly, okay, this divider randomly here. So now put this protractor right like this, and here we put center point and the midpoint of this protractor on this screw, and this line along with the arm of the divider, right? Now here we measure the angle here. What is the measurement of this angle? So it approx 50 degree, right? It approx 50 degree. So here we say that at this time the degree of an angle is equal to 50 degree here. Okay, now there are lots of things like scissor and this divider, and when you open your book, right, it's form a different angles. Okay, now students, here we again discuss obtuse angle and acute angle. What are the acute angles? Okay, and what are the obtuse angle? What are the obtuse angle? So now students, here we discuss about acute angle, right? So acute angles are those angles which form between, so here we write form between 0 degree and 90 degree, right? Here we write some examples related to acute angles like 10 degree, 15 degree, 27 degree, 33 degree, 47 degree, 61 degree, etc. Right? There are lots of other examples related to acute angles. Now here we discuss about obtuse angle. What are the obtuse angles? So obtuse angles are those angles which form between 90 degree and 180 degree, right? Now here we write some examples here related to obtuse angle. Angles like 110 degree, 172 degree, 135 degree, 147 degree, etc. These are some examples of obtuse angle. Now students, here we discuss about some other important terms related to chapter number 5, understanding elementary shapes. Now here we take one another example here related to angles, right? So here we draw a figure here, and here we draw some rays here. Okay, now here we give the name of these points as, here we write O, P, Q, R, S and T, right? Now here we write some name of the angles and here we measure accordingly. So here we write first name of this angle like QOS, right? Here we measure this angle and write the degree of an angle, right? So here we put this protector on this point O and the midpoint of this protector here, and now it is exactly 120 degree, right? So here we write angle QOS, angle QOS is equal to 120 degree. Now here we write next angle here, angle POT, angle POT. Now here we move this protector here and here we find angle POT. POT is exactly 180 degree. Now here we write third angle here, and here I give the name of this angle as TOS, right? angle TOS. So where is angle TOS here? TOS, right? TOS. Now here we put this protractor on this angle, and here we write the degree of an angle. Okay students, so now here we put the midpoint of this protractor on the point O. First we put this midpoint of this protractor on the point O and along this ray S, and here we after that we measure this angle here. So it approx 11 degree, right? It approx 11 degree. So here we write angle TOS is equal to 11 degree. Now students, here we use this method, and here we find different angles with the help of protractor. Students, here we take one question here, right, related to angles. Here the question is, classify each one of the following angles as right, straight, acute, obtuse, or reflex. Right, now here we take first figure here, and here first we draw this angle. A O B, right? And the question is, classify each one of the following angles as right, straight, acute, obtuse, or reflex, right? So first we measure this angle, and if it is formed between 0 to 90 and 0 and 90, so if we say that this angle is acute angle, and if this angle formed between 90 degree to and 90 degree and 180 degree, so this angle is known as obtuse angle. And if this angle formed between 180 degree and 360 degree, so this angle is known as reflex angle, right? Now here we measure this angle here by using this protractor, right? So now students, when we measure this angle, okay, so here we find this angle is formed between 0 and 90, right? 0 and 90. So these type of angle which form between 0 and 90, these type of angle are known as acute angle, right? Now here we take another example here. Okay, so here first we draw the figure of an angle. And here I give the name of this point as P, O, Q and R, right? Now here we measure this angle, this one, right? This angle, what is the degree of this angle here? Now here we put this protractor on the point O, the midpoint of this protractor on the point O, and now we measure. So it exactly 90 degree, right? 90 degree angle is a right angle, right? So we say that this angle is a right angle. Okay, now here we take one more example related to angles, right? and related to this question. So now here we take C part of this question, and now here we give the name of this angle as XOY, right? XOY. Now students, here we again measure this angle, because here we find or write which one is right angle, straight angle, acute angle, obtuse angle, or reflex angle, right? So here first we measure this angle and classify accordingly, right? Now here we put this protractor on this point O, and this angle formed between 90 degree to 180 degree, right? 90 degree and 180 degree. So angle formed between 90 degree and 180 degree, these all angles are known as obtuse angle, right? Obtuse angle. Okay, now here we take another example here. So here we draw this figure like this. Okay, and this angle formed between here to here. Okay, and the give name of this point as OCD, right? And this is a D part of this question. So here first we put this protractor on this line, right? And if this angle form from here, right, and it's moved from here to here, and it's take round more than 180 degree, so here we say that angle formed between 180 degree and 360 degree are known as reflex angle. Okay students, and dear students, by using this method you easily find and you easily classify angles is right, straight, acute, obtuse, or reflex. Okay, so here I also give these type of questions in your worksheet, so you solve this question by yourself.